Mr. Chimes.
Yeah.
It's the modulator is ready. I just hooked it up the power for this Saturday's possible severe weather. Like, do you want to hear my Thunderbolt?
I mean,
I could growl it.
but first,
Maybe I'll run the bolt first.
Yeah, but first, let me go. I want to go through these first because I got the camera rolling.
You want?
Is this Model 2T?
Yeah, it does work. You want to growl? Well, I can growl it if you want.
Model 2T, and it's a 2001 130.
2001 works. But I don't want to fire it up.
What are you gonna do about the STH10?
The update is I'm just gonna. It's gonna sit till I find time to work on find a power source for it.
Yeah. Thunderbolt and the modulator. How do you run the modulator?
Oh,
You got two controllers for it now? Wow.
this is your, and there's your Wi-Fi switch that I installed for it.
That's neat. What about the 130?
It's in there. Let me get a flat heavy one to see. Sorry, it's right.
Yeah.
But his right here that you used to unlock all these. I don't really want to turn it on at the 130 because it quickly starts and it's no longer on switches. Like you all seen the switches, but it's gone because it got a new board. So
that's cool.
It works.
Yeah. That's neat.
What's everyone want to hear more, the modulator or the Thunderbolt? Or is it both?
Which one is louder?
The Thunderbolt.
Yeah, you can run the mod if you want. I want to hear Westminster Chime. How do you turn on Westminster Chime?
Do you want to? It's just this is the thing. Do you want to phone it or you want me to?
And you can if you want. Code 7.
It's gonna be loud. Be cautious. It's gonna be loud.
Okay. Dang, that rumbled my whole body. That's neat. What else do you have? You got two controllers for it now?
Yeah, this is the, well, I'm going to use parts from that one to try the...
That's a 6048, right? So it uses two controllers?
This half the speaker drivers are running, by the way. That's not all the speaker drivers.
Yeah, that thing's bigger than I thought. Looking at it on video...
It's more of a 60-24 instead of a 60-48.
Yeah. Looking at the videos, it just makes it look so small, but being next to it's huge.
I need to take a photo of myself with the monitor, me standing in front of it, and this really shows the size.
This STH came from Hendersonville, right?
It works. I have requests want me to run it again, but I have videos of it on my YouTube if you want to check it out.
Yeah, I saw them. I mean, is it possible to make the bolt just rotate?
Yeah, I can make it rotate.
Yeah, just have it rotate.
Just gonna have to open this up. Hold on. I'm about to turn it on. The rotator only.
Yeah, rotator. You know where the bolt came from?
The head came from Brendan Williamson. It's a symbol of mixed parts.
Huh. It's neat.
However, the blower came from Chester County.
Oh, so it's like one of the old nuclear plant blowers?
Yes.
It's neat.
And the RCM itself came from Jeff McCraney. The cabinet came from Brendan. The RCM itself came from Jeff McCraney.
Yeah, that's neat. What about the modulator? Where did it come from?
Gainesville, Georgia. It was removed and replaced with Vortex in 2018.
And the 130?
Came from Selma, Alabama.
The 130 kind of confused me because I remember when I read up about how you got it. It made me confused. Like, why did they take down such a new, like a more modern siren so quickly?
They replaced it with pagers. That's what I was told by
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's neat. You had a Little Giant, didn't you? Sterling Little Giant?
Actually, it's being borrowed by Siren Enthusiasts. He's using it for tornado season this year, so
okay.
I don't have it right now. It's in service as a storm siren. It'll come back to my place within 2 months.
Yeah. I may try to come back in the summer. Maybe try to get these getting going off for a test. But yeah, that's neat.
It's gonna be a really short growl.
Okie dokie. Lord Almighty.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say was the plans with the STH-10?
Oh, what are you saying about the plants?
The STH-10. What's the plan with it?
Hopefully to get a power source for it. I don't have a power source for it right now, so it remains inactive. I can wire it temporary activation if I wanted to, but I don't want to unhook Thunderbolt just to run this thing right now.
Yeah. That's neat.
Now you gotta hear your first Thunderbolt, I think.
Yeah. I never, and funny thing is I never saw a Thunderbolt, a fully assembled Thunderbolt either. So, never saw one of these before.
It works. It's
smaller than I thought.
They're still big. I personally guess the size I would expect to see.
Mm-hmm.
They look a little smaller on the videos than it's actually bigger in person.
Yeah, like looking at the Model 2, these things just make it look like a toy. And speaking of
it does work.
Yeah.
I can growl it if you want to hear it.
Is it a 2T or is it
2T.
single tone? Oh.
It's a 120 volt. You probably heard I have a new 2T that I got. Well, I have it hooked up to an AR timer if you want to see it.
Yeah. So, how do you activate these things?
Well, this is
an AR
the 2T.
timer. So
it used to be Wi-Fi control, but I have it unhooked for now.
So this controls 2T, so I can growl it. Can I growl it?
Yeah. Yep. You want to go and hear it outside or no? I'll bump the growl it.
Oh, is this the other 2T?
Yeah. It's just ready to be reassembled now. I've got new bearings just last Saturday. The rotor's right there. You want? Yeah.
Gosh, that's crusty.
Yeah. See, I'm not going to use these parts.
Yeah. What about that one Federal Electric Model 2 you had?
It's also being borrowed from another enthusiast as well. Not the same enthusiast, but a different one.
Yeah.
Being used for severe weather, so this is what happens. You don't deal with any other sirens. The sirens go to being borrowed with other enthusiasts to be used for severe weather season.
Yeah. That's cool. So, and you run these things like every Tuesday?
Yes. Actually, this week I ran the 130 and the Thunderbolt. Not at the same time, but the 130 is really on edge now.
I'll try to be back in the summer. Maybe I'll probably try to be here for a test. I want to grow out one more time. That's cool. I never saw an AR timer before either, so.
I have an AR timer in my room that controls my Thunderbolt.
So you can control it from your room. That's cool.
Yes, it's Wi-Fi controlled as well, by the way.
That's neat.
The 130 is also Wi-Fi controlled as well, which you can see all the wires and extension cords. That's for the Wi-Fi devices.
So, but what are you gonna try to put that for like the modulator and other stuff too?
Modulator, it's a big project for me. It's not complete.
Yeah, I mean, because that thing, I mean, for a thing like that, it'll probably be real hard to do anyways. So, we got a ball game to be at in about 40 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go like in about 30 minutes or 20 minutes. So I don't know what time it is. So
you heading somewhere or something?
I gotta go to work.
Oh, it's 2:54 right now. So.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
So.
I have like about 20 minutes.
Yeah. So.
If you want to come to my room to see my air timer and other stuff, that's fine.
Yeah, I like to see it.
All the craziness occurs.
And trust me, my room's scattered with fire alarms.
Oh, cool. Didn't know you liked fire alarms. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know, but I started up like a second YouTube channel. That's where I put my fire alarm content.
I have a fire alarm bell that I use as the siren activation alarm.
Really?
Shh. Yeah. Hi, how are you?
CDNF radio?
Yep, that's all new.
Huh. That controls the bolt. That controls Thunderbolt.
That does.
Bunch of weather radios.
Let me just move my stuff.
I like these model trains, like Southern.
Yeah, I actually have more in the other room. I don't have time to play with them like it used to be.
Mm-hmm. Traffic light.
Yeah.
I used to have a traffic light, but I got rid of it. And I have one of these weather radios. I still have it. I have one just like this one, whatever it was called.
Yeah, you told me it's one. This is W100.
Yeah,
You probably had the version 5. I remember you telling me about it. There's something wrong with it.
Yeah, I think it's because one of the battery things is corroded on it, and the battery just drains on it. And lost a DC plug for it, so that AR timer just controls the Thunderbolt.
It does.
And that looks like a weather radio that would directly activate it for
No,
weather.
it doesn't. It does not.
No,
It
looks like
controls
would.
the lights, just for the strobe lights, and that's an external antenna I have hooked into it for now.
But I saw that CDNF thing outside. Is that like another radio? Federal single sticker.
Yeah, I have.
Oops.
Oh, that's all new. I got it last Saturday.
Yeah, and CDNF radio or something.
That's an early one. I'm the only enthusiast who owns an early one right now.
Spartanburg uses these, right?
Yeah, but it's not. But Sparmer never had the early ones. They had the more
And are these like
regular ones.
American signal radios?
It is. Let me open it up.
Oh, it's like a controller almost. It's like for the computer alert.
Because it is.
Huh.
I don't know if it works yet. I haven't tested it yet.
Radio right here. That's neat. You got 2 of them?
Yep.
That's neat. What are you gonna do about these?
I don't know yet. I think this one probably doesn't work because it looks like it's been exposed. The second one does not. It's not been exposed, so I think it's more a chance of it working though.
Yeah. That's real neat.
It's rotting away, and I don't think I have time to do that tour of it yet. Maybe next time.
Yeah. It's like an order. Like you got the 2001 first, right?
Yeah, that's the first really big siren I've got. Well, it's considered the second big siren I've got.
Mm-hmm. And what did you get after that? The Thunderbolt, or?
It's trying to remember what siren was next. I think the Thunderbolt was next.
And then STH and the Modulator.
And the Modulator.
Yeah. Do you know what year the Modulator is?
2002 or 2001, I think. I don't think of.
What about I would say what about the Thunderbolt, but then again, you said it's mixed parts. So.
Yeah, blower's from 1982.
So it's a newer Thunderbolt. And the STH-10, like I said, because I can tell it's single phase, so it has to be like around the 90s or something, because that single phase STH-10s got discontinued in the 90s. Well, the real STH-10s got discontinued in 2006. So.
Replaced the Federal Eclipse 8s.
Yeah, replaced by the Eclipse 8, yeah. I say to everyone thinking like Federal Signal and American Signal are just enough competition, because when you think of it, literally the Eclipse 8 is just a T121. And the 5.0 is kind of like the T128. Ugh.
Well, the E tags on there if you want to look at it. I forgot the date when this thing was made. 19. It's at 98? Looks like a 98 saying the serial number. I
Yeah.
don't know it's 98, but.
Yeah, I think because again, the single phase ones were discontinued, I think, in 95.
Or 92. I think I recall this is from 92 as I think about more.
Yeah. I like the yellow paint. I can still see I can still see chips where it was once painted red.
I know.
Yeah.
I might repaint this thing one day, but it looks good for now. I tried washing it a month ago, and I'm surprised that the stains returned.
Yeah.
The Thunderbolt looks clean, at least.
Yeah. I can imagine what it looked like if there was a. I can imagine what it would look like if they had that black and yellow stripe on it. The bumblebee paint job. Like the Thunderbolt itself, like the actual Thunderbolt, not just a horn. Like, do you know what year the actual thing itself is?
It's just the chopper mower is from 1950 in the 50s, I think, because it came from Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, that's vintage.
And the horn is from a C series Thunderbolt, I think.
C series, yeah, that was like 80s. These got discontinued like what, 90 something?
The rotator box is A series, I think. A1 or A2 series. And I think this one is just the horn itself is just.
And you said the blower is.
And the pipe right here is for A series. But
And you said the.
But the blower itself, in the platform, if we want to see it. Be careful, do not drop it. It needs to be.
That's cool.
Hold on.
I mean, I could see what Farrell Singh was going for with the Thunderbolt, like having a supercharged blower. But
Okay, there it is.
What?
I cleaned the blower not too long ago.
what type is it? What type of blower?
4M.
4M. So it's newer. Yeah, because I remember 6M was like 50s, 5M was like what, 60s, 70s, and 4M was like later. It's cool. There's a tag right here. 1000 BS 240 volt. Serial number.
I'm gonna have to go soon.
Yeah.
I don't know what time it is, but
Let me look.
if it's 3:15, I'm gonna have to go in 5 minutes.
It's 3:10.
Okay.
So, well, we gotta get going too, because again, we got a ball game to go to. So, well, I'll try to be back maybe in the summer if you're available at that time.
Yeah. I just hope you like.
Yeah, I liked it. Well, that's that.